everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Kat. On this channel we do all things spooky, Halloweeny, and we also include a little bit of nostalgia in there for funsies. So if that sounds like it's right up your spooky little alley, please consider hitting the subscribe button and hanging out with us. So today is a very exciting day. It is a Summerween haul. It is our 2026 Summerween haul of things that I've collected in the vlogs that I have made for you guys. I have a whole playlist of vlogs. So if you're interested in like just watching like the shop with me videos and stuff, there's a whole section of that on my channel. And this will include some big box stores and some thrifty places. Also some just like flea markets that I was lucky enough to find really amazing things. So I wanted to show you guys. I am going to start off with what I was able to find at Target in honor of the new Scary Movie coming out, because I'm a big scary movie person, like in general horror movies, but also the movie Scary Movie. Like I love the first three. I like kind of adore the first three. I already bought my tickets and we're going and I'm so excited, but I have to wear this. So I was like, I found this and I absolutely needed it. This was $12 at Target and it's got like the call me, I know this is not the actual Scary Movie merch, but this is where it's based off of. I don't know. It's like kind of like the Ghostface Scary Movie, a mascot thing, like the WhatsApp thing. Like if you know, you know what I'm talking about. But the Ghostface is it. So I have to wear this tee, and I have like a whole outfit planned. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to go see the new Scary Movie. If you've seen it, let me know what you think in the comments. So I went to At Home one day, I think last month. And I was looking around for spooky things, looking to see if there's any actual Halloween decor out yet. Nothing yet. But they had this, and I feel like this was like a little tease. So it's this Apothecary wax warmer. I believe it was $25 at Home. I don't think I got anything else from At Home recently. I'm kind of holding off for like the actual Halloween decorations, but when I found this, I was like, this is a necessary purchase. And then I have some wax in here already that I'm gonna get to. Actually, it's like an Etsy shop that I really like. And it's like this beautiful, I have this particular like rosemary, very like Summerween witchy vibes, rosemary and like mint, and she makes really beautiful ones. I'll show the company in a minute. But it glows such a beautiful amber color and it's very bright. It's got this like vintage bulb in the middle of it. I think they still have them online. I feel like, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. And this was a necessary grab. So I'm a big like candle wax warmer person, go figure. And I love this company, Westbury Candle. I've actually got a lot of like folly scents from them previously in the previous years, and they never disappoint me. They're amazing. This is Midnight Lavender, and I think that's the purple one I had in there. All the practical magic vibes in my house. Patchouli and amber. So lovely and like cozy and warm, like on a rainy night or just if it's a little chillier at night. And then the rosemary and mint I think that's the one I had in my wax warmer at the moment. And also the designs are so pretty and they're reasonably priced, and like you just kind of feel better supporting a small business, too, than rather giving it to like Yankee Candle. And not to mention these are they're soy mix, so they're not as chemically, I don't think so. I think it's more like natural. And then she tossed in a little thank you. And this is like an cherry almond wax warmer, but no label on this one, but it smells lovely. It's just, oh my God. Yeah. I'm a big like almond person too. And that's like a cherry almond scent. So I do recommend that. These were not sent me for free. I did purchase these, but I like this one. I'm a fan of this company. And then I can't wait for her to put out her fall stuff because she like kind of keeps it seasonal. And then the fall stuff comes out and it's like, I had gotten like a Sanderson Sisters one and it was very like patchouli and like spicy and cinnamon and like very like just moody. Oh my God. Hits it on the head. Love this company. So this is just like a bunch of random stores. You have to realize like, it's not just like a bunch of stuff at one store. It's like usually I'm going to say like one store, and then we're gonna move on to like one thing, one store, and then move on. Like I've been very picky. I've been trying to be picky. I don't want to just buy because I want to have a meaning for it, a plan for it. Let me know if you're doing the same thing this year. I feel like everything is so insanely expensive that like it makes sense for us to just chill on like the just grab. Like if you have a purpose, if you have a need for something, then you can ask yourself, okay, where will that live in my house? Where will that live? Where will that live on me? Like, will I use that? Will I reach for that? And then see if you're willing to spend the money, because I think they're just price gouging us like way too much. And we need to like pull back a little, because they need to chill out. They need to chill out. So this, I feel like this was a gift for one of my friends. It's the Oogie Boogie Dr. Squatch, with Oogie Boogie's brew. And it smells just like fall. It's so lovely. It's got, I don't know if they have the notes on this, but it's obviously Nightmare Before Christmas. It's the medium grit one. It's a men's soap, but I think it smells so like, I don't know. It's cinnamony. Like, it's just like a nice experience while you're taking a shower. It's not a big deal if it's for a boy or a girl. And then, yeah, this one is, it doesn't say on here, but I guess for me, what I'm noticing is it's very, it's very cinnamony and like spicy. So it's very much fall, and I'm saving this one till we get a little more toward like maybe like August. I feel like I'll bust this out. So randomly at Trader Joe's, I'm a big fan of Trader Joe's. I love Traders. I don't have one right near my house, but I take a drive up to like the Albany area. If you're aware, I live in New York and I live in like the Hudson Valley. So there's one up in Albany, and I love it so much. They have this one. This is just a random little thing. They always put out fun fall stuff, and I look forward to that I think it's like September. But these little mints, these are all the time, I'm pretty sure. They're little chai tea mints, and holy moly, they're delicious. If you're a chai tea person, this is like so fun to have in your purse, or just like in your car, and just like pop one of these and it feels like fall. I don't know. There's something about it. I think they're like $4. But like, yeah, I just thought this was really, really cute to have. When I saw it in the checkout aisle, I was like, oh, okay, so toss that in real quick. That will be coming with me. I love it. And they're delicious, so recommend. Next time you're at Trader's, I would say toss it in. I also want to show you guys my shirt. This is a shirt from Eye Candy. You can't even see it. It's like kind of out of shot. But it's got Michael. It's actually a dress. And I kind of like layered it with a t-shirt, like a little crop tee, very 90s vibes. That's what I'm always trying to give. So hopefully you guys are getting the 90s vibes, because I'm trying to give it to you. And anyway, perfume wise, I'm very big into perfume in general, but like this particular one I got at from Glossier is called You. And to me, it's so, it's very like woodsy, but like feminine. They say it like wears close to your skin. Let me just spray it. It definitely does. Like, you have to get close. But to me, it's woody, and it's also like vanilla. Like there's something about it that is so, it reminds me of like lipstick I wore when I was a kid or something. I can't remember. It's like something, it's just a nostalgic smell, and I adore it. So like, I'm almost gone. The whole bottle is almost empty, and I got it back in February. I just use it all the time. And I also feel like it's good for us like folly girls, because there's still a little bit of hint of like wood and sandalwood in it. And that is very like where our soul and our heart lives. So this is a good, and this was like 30 something. I feel like the big bottles, I don't always splurge on those, because I'm like, how often am I going to use, how do I know I'm going to love this anyway and adore this and use it all the time? But this is a recommend if you are into that kind of scent. I think it flatters most people. I think this is like one of their most popular, Glossier's most popular scents actually. Yeah, so that one I would recommend if you're like a woodsy girl. So Five Below had that, this year they already have their Summerween stuff out, but they also have this little float. It's like a ghost float. I never was able to actually find it, but they did have a bunch of little things that were ghosty that I'm pretty sure I'm going to include in my next vlog that you're going to see on Sunday, because this is going to be like an extra video, this Summerween video here, this haul. Because normally I would only have usually one a week, my videos, but it's going to get to that time of year where there's so many things coming out, and I want to like get the information to you guys as fast as I can. So if you have yet to subscribe, this is the time. I feel like this is when all like the fun videos are churning out and everything. So this is a really cute little coloring book, sweet and creepy coloring for adult coloring book. And then look at all these fun pages, like the mushroom. If you're into like adult coloring books, Five Below had so many cute ones. This, the star, like the woods. Oh my God. I feel like these are like cute enough to frame. Like if you were to color this in and make it your own, and like, I just feel like this is very much its own little moment. Look at this little ghosty set. I mean, everything is so cute here. So this was like $5. That is an awesome, awesome gift, I feel like, for spooky people. Check Five Below. That's where I would find the most, I think, so far. Summerween stuff. They are pulling out all the stops already. Okay, so on to some flea markets. I found some really cool vintage Halloween decorations. So this little guy, I don't know who Fitz and Floyd is, this company, but I'm pretty sure it has a date on it that's like the 90s or one of those. Maybe on the inside. I feel like, or maybe it was early 2000s. But it's a little kitty plate with a cat hat, with a little witch hat. Like, how stinking cute. I'm trying to make it so it doesn't get the glare on it. How cute is that? And then, so this, I found this at one of the flea markets. It was all jumbled together with another garland, and it was free. She just like gave it to me. She's like, hey, if you want to be a project. And I'm like, yes, I can do that. Little ghosty. I wanted this when it was at Home Goods with the bats. I just put it all together. I kind of had to cut some little bits up. But how amazing is that I was able to just get this for free? Just with a little bit of patience, I got this garland. And then I also got, with it, it was jumbled with this, all tangled, with this garland that has, which was like my funnest one. I was like, oh my God, we have to make this one work. We have to. It's got bats and Dracula, like little vampires. And then, let's see. Look at these little faces. And they're all knit and crocheted. Pretty sure these are from Home Goods, like maybe a year ago, two years ago. If you know, let me know. I'm not even sure specifically. I'm going to flip it so you can see their faces more. But I just thought it was such a cute concept, like the little vampire guy. He's just like cute as a doll, I feel like. And then the little bat guy, all crocheted. I don't know where they're from, but if you do, let me know. I don't know, like leave me a comment. I'm not even sure where they're from. I want to say Home Goods, but this was a huge steal. Like just a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. And I unraveled those and I'm so excited to put those out. That's gonna be so cute. Okay, next was this very random thing. I think I paid $1 or something. This was the one that had the date, 1996. It's like this little witch screen. And I was thinking like the kind of screen that would go maybe on like your car, you know, that would go across the car for some reason, I was thinking. But this is from Caldor. I don't know if anybody remembers that store. That was a store in New York back in the 90s and like early 2000s, which was so cool. It's actually like this little wooden screen. Like, look how cute little witch is. And it opens up like a little accordion. It looks like it was barely used. And I feel like how cute would that be on like a windowsill or like on like a tabletop? I just think that's adorable. And I think I paid $1. Like, what a score. And it used to be $10 apparently. And then it was on clearance for $2. But then, you know, if you were to resell this stuff, it's worth so much more, I feel like, because it's just got that charm to it that you can't find anywhere unless you're going to like a thrift store. Because I have a big bag of stuff that I got at Dollar Tree that are very Summerween. I feel like a very Summerween, spooky, ghoul summer. Like starting with this sweet, they had one of these sweet pumpkin scented face masks. And it's got 0 on it. And it's got like the classic Tim Burton vibe. It's a facial, like a sheet mask for $1. I thought that was amazing. And then they also had this pumpkin mask. It's a peel off pumpkin mask where it's like the little squeezy kind, I guess. So then you put it on and then peel it off, which is like really fun. So, and also pumpkin scented, $1. Then I also grabbed I had more of this Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. This one is in these little wipies. They're just like face cleansing wipes, and they are in Strawberry Rose, this one. I'm sure that smells lovely. And then there's Lavender Vanilla Scented, and it's got Sally on it. The other one had Jack, right? Yeah. This one's a pretty design. And then we have 0, and it's the Cherry Blossom Scented one. And that one's also really pretty. Love that. And I figured, you know, you can't go wrong with buying more face wipes. Like, it's always going to be some sort of need for that. I just have them on hand, you know. Also, a little section in Dollar Tree that I think is overlooked a lot, the book section. Not just for kids' books. They also have a little section of adult books that are like just kind of close out. They don't know what to do with, I guess. Well, in the kids section, they do have those Creepers books. They're like knockoffs of Goosebumps, I think. And they have this, it's the wishing well. I did not have this one yet, so I'm gonna back it up a little. I'm not trying to get the glare on it. And then there's another one called the Rag and Bone Man. This one's really cute. This one's got like that carriage. I don't know what this one's about, but they have, I think they're just kind of knockoffs of Goosebumps. And they're really fun. Like they're just like young adult, you know, like tween kind of spooky books. They're actually kind of good and they're fun, quick little things to like toss in your bag if you're going to the beach or something. That's why I feel like that makes it, keeps it spooky, keep it spooky. And I was really excited to see a horror book there. I'd never seen like an adult horror book, and they had this one, the ones who come back hungry. So I'm thinking zombie vibes. I don't know. I'm thinking it's like some sort of, after the sudden death of her perfect popular older sister, Jo and her family feel empty. But days after crying at Audrey's graveside, Jo stumbles impossible Audrey standing barefoot, snowy backyard. So obviously she came back from the dead. So I'm thinking zombie vibes for this one. And it was $1. I don't know what it was originally, like where it was, but they put the like sticker over the barcode. So I don't even know. But yeah, this was a awesome find. This one was a really cool, exciting little find because I just didn't think that they'd have any horror books there. So that was awesome. We grabbed her. I don't know how good it's going to be. Who knows? I haven't heard anything about this before. So it might be poo, but who knows? You can still have fun finding out. So I saved the best for last. My favorite thing for last. Obviously, you can see in the thumbnail that I was able to grab the Halloween decor drop from Cracker Barrel right off the bat. As soon as some of you guys actually messaged me and was like, girl, the haunted house is on. Like, cause I guess I think I'd expressed that I missed it last year and I was very sad. So then you guys like had my back and were letting me know that it was on and ready to be purchased by me. And you know what I did? I got that credit card out, babe, and I got it right away. So let me show you. I just gonna show you the details. I feel like I can't even show you in like when I do this. It's out of frame. I'm gonna fall backwards. So look, we've got the details on the witch with the moon. You cannot beat that. And then the little ghosty popping out of the windows, and the like light glowing from inside, the scaredy cat, the jack-o'-lantern. And then on this side, there's nothing on this side, but how cool is this? And I'm so lucky that I got it. I feel like I think it's sold out. I'm pretty sure. It was pricey. It was probably the most expensive thing I'm going to get this year. $130. And then I had to ship it. But like they do free shipping if you do $150. So then, moving on to my other things, I just tossed in a couple more things to get my free shipping if I was gonna spend it anyway. So then of course, I just like tossed in a lip gloss. I don't know, it's a Burt's Bees. I love Burt's Bees. A rose like tinted lip balm. And then this is really cute. This is like, you know, they always kind of like a little Halloween jewelry section. Well, look at this cute little cuff. It's skeleton hands, and it was $20. I feel like that's a little much, honestly, but I needed to get to my $150 threshold. So I tossed her in, and I kind of love that. I feel like that I'll be wearing that all Summerween and all like actual Halloween season, because it's just got that little something. I love a cuff. I love the cuff. I'm very into those these days. I just bought like 3 or 4 of them, and then now I have the skeleton hands for spooky season and spooky ghoul summer. So yeah, we had to toss her in. And that is it for my Summerween haul so far. I have a whole nother haul that's going to be coming. That's the actual Halloween decor haul. So I can also do little car hauls of things I'm able to pick up in store. So that would be in my like sorry, this is a very squeaky chair. Vloggy videos that I'm gonna be posting of more all the other stores and all the stuff's coming out. We still have to get, which I'm very excited for, the Summerween stuff that comes out at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and like, you know, the little skeletons and the floaties and the ghosts holding the like Mai Tais or whatever, you know, like it's just cute. I have to film those and see which one of those I want this year. I kind of want like a watermelon jack-o'-lantern, because I didn't get one last year and I kind of regretted it. So that might be my next Summerween purchase once they come out. I know Walmart comes out with a lot of those things too. So I got to keep an eye on them. Of course, we're going back to all these stores. I'm taking you guys along. So I also wanted to give you guys, towards the end of this video, I figured like a nice little detailed vlog. Oh my God, I filmed this home thing without the lights on. Okay, the lights are on. I'm so annoyed at myself that I forgot to turn the lights on. Ugh, okay, next time, you guys. Look how fun. See how fun it looks with the lights? God, I'm so mad at myself. So mad at myself. Anyway, Yes. So at the end of this, I wanted to include a nice little intricate, detailed description of all like the goodies that I had accumulated over the years, my favorite stuff that I had I wanted to just display behind me while I did vlogs and or like some like Holly videos and stuff. Just kind of all of the little details. So that will be at the end of this video. Then I'll have all that fun stuff. And then the next video will be we're gonna do some more hunting. We're gonna go back out hunting. And then I'm actually going to Mystic, Connecticut. I feel like I mentioned that in my other one too. So I'll probably have some little vloggy bits from that because I think that's like really fun and there's some like a spooky situation. There's a spooky store there. So I wanted to film that and I think that'll be fun for you guys to see. If you made it to the end of this video, can you leave me a little pumpkin emoji for this little pumpkin wax melter thing that I was trying so hard to find for so many years and I finally found it. And then obviously there's a lot of those little stories. So that will be coming up next here. So stay tuned. And thank you so, so much for finishing the vlog. And now on to the details of all the things I've accumulated. See you in the next video. Okay, you guys, this is the new setup situation. You can't even see this in the shot. I have like extra things I wanted to do for a haul and stuff, or for the Summerween haul. So I just kind of like set it aside. But this is what I wanted to do for the backdrop. I wanted to show you guys like a bunch of the things that I've accumulated over the years that are probably like my most proud moments right here. So, and then I just like have all these blow molds and like bigger things that I didn't know what to do with. So I just kind of like lined them up the back. You're not gonna, or the bottom, you're not gonna see them though. And like here, obviously ring light, this is like all behind the scenes. This was like where I used to film. I don't know if you remember. This was like where I did the hauls and like any sort of things like that where I was just sitting down talking to you guys usually. I was doing it on a couch for a while there, but I wanted a nice spot to do that for you guys and then make it look like all cool and interesting in the background. So then I wanted to show you all of the things that I have here up close. I mean, it's like I could do like a full tour, I feel like, of all of this stuff because there's so much. And I also did go through a lot of these things and get rid of them. I got rid of a lot of things and gave a lot away. This is one of my favorite things ever, I think. The Martha Stewart. I remember seeing them everywhere. Like it was like you couldn't find them anywhere, and then the next year they were everywhere. But I just love that spooky branch candelabra. And then there's a regular candle up there, and then there's two flameless ghost candles. Pottery Barn came out with something so similar to that. And then Headless Horseman, I actually painted him. He kind of looks gold. I don't know if you can tell right there. He's a little gold because I missed some spots, I guess. But I wanted his eyes red. I made his eyes red. He was all gold. And I was like, nope, I want him black. And then, of course, Cracker Barrel Ghosty and the Haunted House from Target. That's my favorite one I think they've made to date. This actually is a little mobile that came in a card. So it was like with a greeting card. Like a Happy Halloween card. It was like, $10 card because you got this. And that's why I bought it. Because I was like, I saw that it came with that. And I was obsessed with that. So, and then of course I added our little twinkle lights. And Martha Stewart Ghosty. Bath and Body Works hand. And of course, this is, oh my God, they never brought this one back, guys. I love this one too. It's Moonlit Graveyard, and it's very like, it smells like dirt, and I loved it. It's like very much like patchouli, and I really, really like that one. And they did not bring it back. This tree from Bath and Body Works, I had to like be waiting for this to go on sale. What are these, needles? Oh my God, why are they needles there? And then, yeah, those were, that was really a necessary purchase for me. And then down here, there's all of my I only accumulated 2 of the vintage 90s McNugget, Boo Nuggets. And then I have my Halloween trolls, which were so amazing for me to find. I found those at yard sales. And then the ones that I did end up getting from Wendy's, I think there's one upstairs in Beau's room too. It's blue, but I kept that up there in his room. And then this is one of the gifts when Spirit Halloween was doing PR boxes, and they sent me a whole carousel. Like it was like the carnival, I believe, the carnival line for Spirit Halloween. They sent me that and like a bunch of little things in a like cotton candy spook. It was the coolest PR box. They sent out the most amazing PR boxes, and then they stopped. My heart broke.
just because I don't know if they just weren't sending them. They weren't sending them. I'm hoping they do it again this year. And then Summerween, I'm just keeping that there. I don't know if it's going to stay. And then this guy, and I can't really see. She's like a winky face. And then Ghosty. And then some, this I found at a yard sale. This is actually from Yankee Candle. I think it's from the 90s or like early 2000s. But I put Bath & Body Works in it. And then, yeah, some really cool stuff. Lots of stuff. Oh, yeah, this is from Target. Boo buckets. Just a lot of things, guys. A lot. It's overwhelming.